Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. What's good, y'all? I hope y'all good. So, today we got Fat Joe and he had a few words to say. Okay, so he had a few words to say about J. Cole pretty much running away from the battle. He felt like it's something he can't respect. And he also feel like J. Cole can't redeem himself with this new album. However, though, Jadakiss basically saying, hey, let the music speak for itself. I don't care he ran away from the battle pretty much. I don't care he apologized. Hey, J. Cole is coming. Let him come through with the music and let it be about the music. And Fat Joe is like, no. When it was time for him to come to the fight, he ran away from the fight and he can't respect that because if you was talking all this smack, you're the number one this, you're the best that. And when it's time to prove and show that you're a problem, you ran away from it. And he's not having it. So let's play the clip.
You said J. Cole. I don't look at him the same. He ain't come outside. Sometimes you tell me, Joe, you want the 100 million, this, that, you got to say the truth. I don't look at him the same. The fucking sword is dull. I don't care what he spit. Because I've been listening to him spitting. I always said he's one of the greatest. And all that is irrelevant to me when you talking all that gangster shit and they call you to the yard and you don't step outside. I can't look at you. That's like you seeing the dude who they always told you, and you always thought he was tough. And you see some other kingpin nigga, some smack his cheek off and the nigga, my bad, and walk off. I'm keeping it a buck with you. That's how I look at
the
this
music,
shit.
man. The music is great.
I don't give a fuck if you lose. I never forget Everlast and Eminem. Everlast definitely knew he couldn't beat Eminem, but he came outside to the yard. He came outside. And so that's just how I look at it. Big up J. Cole, the whole crew, North Carolina and all that, but he caught stage fright. Supposed to come outside, man. He did.
He did, man.
All right.
He bowed out gracefully, but that don't never mean he wasn't. I mean, where we come from, all call outs is
What they say in the Game of Thrones, what they say, the North never forgets. Remember when the Starks come? They got the North never forgets. Yeah, you're not waiting 6 months to let the smoke clear to come back outside and talk legendary and all that. Like, it's like the North never forgets.
into that. He just ended what he into.
All right.
He the new
Coming
shit.
from you,
Shit is crazy.
you go to war. Jadakiss
I'm
go to
different.
war. Jadakiss go to war. The Locks go to war. I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm just telling you, they don't hit me as tough. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Joe talking all that Fat Joe the gangster, there's a video of me getting my face smacked off. You ain't gonna hear Flo Joe the same. You gonna be like, man, and that was your face smacked off in public. Was like, yo, and he said, no, I rescind it. I'm coming back. No, I didn't mean it. You know when you riding bike and then you do the pedal backwards, the shit pedals backwards?
Roll back.
That's what he did. He rolled back, brother. You know when the fucking 10 speed be going tick, 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 tick. Yo, you know when you hear this shit? No, you hear the tick, tick? The tick, 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 tick. You know when your shit going back?
But when you roll that shit back with the metal pedals and that scrape up your shins,
Kill you.
oof.
All right, let's talk about Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he was like, mm-mm. And also, I have another clip with Charlemagne the God from the Breakfast Club basically saying there's no more big three, it's just Kendrick. You feel like Kendrick is clearly the number one out of the three, out of J. Cole and Drake and Kendrick. Kendrick is the number one. Throughout the whole beef, Drake pretty much, he's suing. He came to the fight. He lost. Now he's suing. And J. Cole, pretty much, he came at Kendrick. He felt like it wasn't right in his spirit. And he went to apologize on stage. And according to Charlemagne the God, in his book, that's not a number one artist, right? Number one rapper. So he felt like out of the three, Kendrick reigns supreme. And we're going to play that for y'all.
is nobody ever screwed J. Cole's head off the big three. The reality is there is no big three no more. Because when the big three was supposed to engage, only two of them decided to engage. J. Cole engaged, and then he backed away. And so it was two. And then after the two, one reigned supreme, and we know who that was, Mr. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, and like you said, J. Cole bowed out of that battle, right? You're an MC. You're supposed to be ready for any type of smoke. Now, that doesn't take away his pen. It doesn't take away his catalog. It doesn't take away his consistency. But when it came to that battle, when it came to see who was number one during that time, he bowed out.
Now,
and
by the way,
that was his personal decision.
And when he drops the fall off is probably going to be dope. We all know J. Cole can rap his ass off, and he can be your personal favorite. But when it comes to being number one,
and that
no,
but
that's not gonna happen.
Why y'all sitting here acting like people not acting like J. Cole is a part of that big three because of him bowing out of that battle? That is a thing. That is actually happening.
No, he's still part of the big three. He's just not number one.
I don't think there's no big three no more. Period. As Kendrick said, there's no big three. It's just Big Me. Now, if you just want to be technical and say who have been the best of the last 15 years, yes, that is still the three.
Absolutely,
that's it. But there's a clear number one. And his name is Kendrick Lamar, and I still got Drake at 2, and then Cole would be 3.
But
also, I feel the same way with both clips. I feel Kendrick is the better artist, especially against J. Cole. Drake is like a pop star, so I'm not even gonna compare him to Kendrick. But when it comes to J. Cole, people seems to, J. Cole is more of a rapper, a rapper's rapper. And to me, Kendrick is better. Artistically, he's better. Creatively, even lyrically, his flows, Kendrick delivery, his impact, his storytelling. My God, the Kendrick storytelling is like, it's incredible. His message alone clears everything Cole and Drake have, to be honest. And I also believe he has a better discography than J. Cole. The accolades prove it. He's the better rapper. He's the better songwriter. The Pulitzer Prize, the only artist with a Pulitzer in the rap game. I mean, I can go on and on and on. But Kendrick have proved over and over he's the better overall artist and the better rapper. So I'm not sure how y'all feel, but to me, that's how I feel. I feel like he reigns supreme and he's the number one out of those three. So I don't feel like there should be any big three. Kendrick already told y'all there's no more big three. It's just Big Me, and we should respect that and leave it as is. He is Big Me. Okay. So go ahead and let me know if y'all feel the same way. If y'all feel like J. Cole should address the beef in his new album, The Fall Off, that's coming out in a few weeks, or y'all feel like the apology was enough, that he no longer has to address it, or you feel like he still has to talk about it to kind of put an end to it, or would it make a difference? And also with Drake, is y'all waiting for the Iceman? Y'all feel like the Iceman is gonna be like the breakthrough, and for Drake, even with this he just filed out a new lawsuit. Not a new lawsuit. The lawsuit that was dismissed with him and UMG, suing UMG for Not Like Us with Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, he didn't appeal. I mean, I can't respect that. I mean, it is what it is, but let me know what y'all think. Until next time.